This is a bit South Road though.
Oh God.
Ready? No video last week, just been bloody flat out. Just been doing a little bit of everything it seems. So yeah, mainly trying to work on the VL, but took obviously just after LZ, ended up taking the Prairie to a mate's backyard, took it drifting.
Active to his friend's house that has a racetrack.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
How did you know that, kid?
Because he told me.
Oh, not bad. Ended up losing the inlet of it, so it started running a bit rough. So that's here. It's obviously come off and flattened it. So yeah, the Prairie lasted, those lips, lasted 3 days at LZ and lasted 20 minutes at my mate's property, but you get that little bit of maintenance I think now. So yes, it's the VL prep time, 7 or 8 weeks to Summernats, and just getting that side of things done and getting organised. Also got a brand new Prairie front window from my mate whose company is Get My Ride. He basically gets all your rare windows and he's got contacts to get glass made, and yeah, he got me a Prairie window. I think it was made in 2000 or something, and delivered it to me. So yeah, it's Get My Ride. It's a company that I've always used to anything fragile, anything super important. He kind of delivers it. He does cars, interstate cars, and yeah, real good service, real good bloke. So he dropped off the parts I needed for the VL, like the Hollinger gear stick and pedal box. It was at my mate Nathan's house. But yeah, so big week. Back from our weekend away with the vans and straight back into it. It's 8 weeks till Summernats, so it's VL time. And for once, we can concentrate on just one build. Oh, we're working on the coffee truck as well. Yeah, so 2 builds. But full steam ahead on this. Lots to do. We've got, I've actually got a new guy starting tomorrow. Tomorrow? No, Monday, sorry. And I'll get him straight onto headers with a weird design. Then we're going to button up all the rear end, do all the front end, actually put the coilovers I got in it instead of dummy things, and keep going. The tunnel's had a big start on it. It's a flat style tunnel. Not a massive fan of the shape, but it goes with the factory shape of the VL. So big box on the side there to take the starter motor and everything, and obviously Hollinger under there. I've got a plan to make this thing look cool at the end, but we'll see if it pans out. So yeah, all the rear end to complete, front end to complete. Obviously engine mounts are done, but I've got radiators and all the fun stuff to do still. Plus we're painting this car, so I want to make it pretty pretty low. But yes, and then I've been working on the RX3 too. I actually just sold this front end to Mad Mike for a bit of a special build. He's unveiling in 3 weeks. I'm going to send this whole front end kit to Japan. But that's another story. So yes, this car's going backwards, but for a good cause. Yes, VL build, let's go.
What are you up to, Dad?
Nothing.
What have you been up to?
Today,
Yeah.
I've been cleaning my workshop to make it look not so dirty. Front end's all out for Mad Mike. Ready to send it to Japan today, so in case anyone wants to see RX3 rack conversion, which is all utilising A86 K70. That's K70 column. A lot of custom work to get it to this point, but I'll make another setup for my car, and a mate wants a setup, so yeah, sadly this one's got to go. Now my car doesn't roll. Poor girl. Fresh stickers. We nearly sold out of everything, but my beautiful friend Chris has just done another batch always super high quality, locally made, and a couple of fresh colors, and so they'll all be up on our store now. Plus, now we take cards, so you don't have to use PayPal. So yeah, get on there, and some freshies and some new designs on their way. Thank you. Making headers with a flange. Right. Header building, a few hours in. Nightmare. We had Tom here doing this. I'll introduce you to him in a minute. But yes, we had 2 pipes in and about 200 mil. It's tricky, steering shafts, got to be able to remove them while the engine's still in and try and make it neat and look cool. Yes.
Not this one.
People are like, nah, it's more so like people are like, who's making this?
Yeah,
that's
true.
Tom.
Hello.
Who just started here.
Yeah.
And this is why he started here.
Big welder guy.
Big welder guy.
Big weld.
Pipe guy? Get in there. I said, come build weird shit with me. I'm like, alright. This is the weird shit.
Yes, this definitely is. Oh, you got it in there. Come on, man.
Oh, wow, this.
Not for the word today.
Yeah.
Oh, you're unreal.
We hide nothing. No, sweet. There's no, yeah.
No weight to it.
1 cylinder.
1 cylinder rotary.
Coilover upgrade. Coming from this. This. To this. Ah. Same. Don't get scared. Oh, that's nice. Engine bay. Gonna be redoing the inlet. Especially because it's actually a little bit crooked to the flange there, as you can see. So I'm gonna redo the inlet. Headers. Doing the rear coil mounts at the moment. Got my little shock wax in there. Yes, bracing everything, making chassis rails. That is not right height, that's full droop. Don't worry. Headlights and bumper. And headers. There's your view if we didn't have a stupid radiator going in. Rear end happening. Towers built. I think it's 7 mil. Something like that. Shit. Have Tom here for a week and this is what he does. I only film when I'm being real dodgy.
So I probably have the camera out all the time.
Yeah. This is my steering shaft for the RX3. For temporary. Anything under 100k an hour, it's good. Yes. Just to link the two together so I can move the car around, so it steers. Close. Oil cooler. Tom not doing anything. Yoink, like that. That's about right height. Yeah, so towers, rear mount for the cradle. This is a bit South Road though.
Oh god.
Ready?
Oh, stop!
Big day on the VL today. Yeah, Tom's been in the boot doing all the fun, exciting boot stuff. Oh, it doesn't look any further because it's not in here. So yeah, just doing floor panels and panels for that, and braces for those ugly looking shock towers that we left in. That'll make sense later. So yeah, we've done heaps there. The car is sitting at right height, which is not too bad. The front's up at the moment, which I'll sort out. I got my friend Jason from Tough Mounts got me this, which is a Astra Power steering mount, which is Lowe's. Is it Lowe's? Yeah, I think they do a lot of Commodore stuff. So he's dropped that off for me. Measured up the radiator. My mate Nick's gonna sort my radiator for me. Just like working out pipe routing and everything I'm missing. So come up with the conclusion today that I need brown interior so badly. So yeah, if anyone has a VL they want to sell with brown interior, or ideally just interior, because I got no dash, no nothing. And this is a 5-litre Berliner. So I've got all the bluey grey or this colour interior, if anyone needs that. But yeah, I need full brown. So yeah, if you've got a cheap rusty VL or brown interior, please message me. I need it. I need to start digging these parts up before the week of Summernats. So sounds like they might be hardish stuff to find. But yeah, heaps going on and big week on it this week, and we'll see how far we can get. Buckle that off. She's a bit hitty on the ground. When genius ideas become reality. 6 AM. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the camera. Continue. What are you even putting in here?
Ask the boss.
Oh yeah. I hear he wants to
He's a bit of a stranger.
I hear he wants to do some Top Gear air jack droppies. What was that noise, Tom? Air jacks. Doing the exhaust today. No cat noises, Tom. I'm ready, Tom.
Ready to go.
Yeah, longy. Oh yeah. Tom pulling his hair out today. And a couple of awesome gaps here.
Oh no, that was
That
you,
was me.
man. That was you. Yeah, there we go. Run with that.
Another week gone and spent on the VL. Whew, it's been a big one, but everything's starting to take place and have the plan made. Sometimes the plan takes as long as that build itself, so you can start to see the headers and the design and the idea here. It was way too tight to get it down to this little gap down here. We could have cut the car up like we've done over here, but we wanted to put them out the front. Yeah, so it's 4 50mm pipes, collector 70mm into 3.5 inch. Cut obviously into the car now. Everything's just been cut massive. Now we're just going to build a tunnel beside the gearbox to run the exhaust down the car. Main issue being the car is so low. Obviously that's the floor just there. So yeah, obviously having to make tunnels and stuff to make this stuff fit. So yeah, that's all kind of got a plan. I have a radiator getting made at the moment. Oil cooler's kind of made. Inlet we'll start making next week. Everything's kind of coming together. tail shafts in Melbourne getting built at the moment. I'm not doing a J special tail shaft on this one because the high RPM scares me. Not really. And then last minute, Tom and I decided to do air jacks. Oh, I don't know. I love it. So yeah, it's still a lot of loose ends, a lot of gaps to fill here, and you know, we're not professionals. Yeah, so you've got your obviously Sylvia tower there. You can kind of see it through the boot here. That's in there. Obviously the other one over there. So the whole rear end is full bolted in, braced up, everything. We've got some couple more gussets and brace bars to do, but that's the gist of it. We end up leaving the shock towers in there and just doing a brace side to side, so it doesn't look so crap. Yeah, both of these are welded to the top of the rear subframe mount, then down to the air jacks. And yeah, it's all one thing supporting the next. So obviously I have a dream of getting the air jacks on max and getting the car into top gear and doing a droppy. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, hopefully, there you go, you can see the air jack there. It's about 100 mil off the ground. I'm pretty sure they lift up 300 mil. So we'll get 200 mil of lift, and this car being so low, well, it actually goes lower. It's 200 mil off the ground will be a long way. Enough to change the wheels and enough to do a burnout. Still got a lot of front end work to do. A lot of control arms, center the wheels, stuff like that. And I've still got no interior. Really chasing brown interior. Ideally chasing a VL wreck somewhere. So if you got one, I'll travel. I'm pretty desperate. Summernats is very close and this car needs to make it there. So yeah, it's all coming together. Looks so cool from the front. So happy with how everything's coming out and all the ideas are working, and yeah, Tom's just doing a sick job too. We're just working well together. Might not make sense to everyone why we did this, but so many reasons. It's just gotta look cool to me. Yeah, alternators get hot. I might melt the thermo when it's next to it. I'm willing to take all that. Yeah, it's gonna be good. But thanks so much for watching. This is Friday. Hopefully we'll see you next Friday for a video, and this car's a lot further in.